Welcome to the North. Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, and long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread. Science overtakes superstition. Cities rise along with the illusion of safety, but beyond the light, in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Varsen, a Nordic horror role-playing game set in 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see what others deny. Creatures of myth and nightmare are real, but they do not like being forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one we carry. Welcome to Varsen. In last week's episode, the Society discovered that nearly a full month of their lives had been lost without memory, awakening to the alarming realization that it was now the 26th of April. Investigation revealed signs that they had continued to act, receive correspondence, and make decisions during this missing time, suggesting prolonged manipulation rather than simple sleep. Research in the castle library, guided by the niece, pointed towards a Mara, a dream-feeding entity that does not kill its victims, but instead hollows them out, erasing memory, identity, and truth. Linnea's account of her daughter Elise's death mirrored the Society's experiences exactly, confirming the creature's nature and revealing a ritual capable of binding it. Central to the ritual was unity, physical connection, and the sharing of personal truths, as the Mara isolates its victims and feeds on secrecy. Before preparations could be completed, the Mara struck again, plunging the Society into overlapping waking dreams, shaped by guilt, fear, and unresolved trauma. Members were separated within distorted versions of the castle. Medical rooms became battlefields, corridors turned into forests, mirrors accused, and memories were weaponized. Julian and Tycho briefly found one another within the dream state, but were unable to speak the truth the visions demanded. Realizing time is critical, the Society acted immediately. Using the chain previously employed against the Natram, they restrained the Mara and enacted Linnea's ritual. One by one, the members were compelled to speak deeply personal truths, weakening the creature's hold. As the final concessions were made, the Mara destabilized and disintegrated into dust. Anna was badly injured during the struggle, but survived. Anna revealed also to the group that she believed the Mara was trying to tell her something major, that the abbot was maybe not truly dead. In the aftermath, the Society confirmed it was still the afternoon of the 26th of April, cementing the scale of time lost. Tensions within the group deepened rather than erased. Anna remained determined to pursue further magical training despite repeated warnings. Henrik, increasingly unsettled, spoke instead of seeking strength through a divine path, and voiced fears that the abbot may exist in some bound, corrupted state rather than having been destroyed. As the dust settled, Argolt reminded the group that Valborg was only days away, a night of fire, transition, and heightened supernatural power, suggesting that they attend together. With trust strained, secrets exposed, and the past refusing to stay buried, the Society faces Valborg, knowing that something they believe finished may still be watching. So, we finished the last episode with them sort of all deciding to rest and heal and what have you. And we sort of made a decision that we would jump forward a couple of days to simulate that rest and things. So we are now moving forward to waking up on the morning of the 28th of April, and everyone in the group has now fully healed and regained all of their points and damages and things like that. So, people, over to you.
Cool. Anna's going to head down for breakfast. see who else is up and about at this hour.
Yeah, Julian will do the same.
Morning.
Morning. How did you sleep?
Good. Feeling ship-shape Bristol fashion, all that.
How's the arm?
All fine. All good. In fact, better than good. I was thinking of maybe, sort of slightly seeing the trolls today.
Of what?
Going to see the trolls?
Sorry, I don't know if it's your mic or me, but I've missed that again.
Going to see the trolls.
Literally what I heard when you said that was trying to sing a song, and I'm like, I know she's not saying that. Going to see the trolls.
A song first thing in the morning. How do you feel about that?
I'm out. Well, I have told you that I don't think this is a good idea, considering the vision that you had in recent times. It's really not wise.
Yes, but I also feel like the pros outweigh the cons. And also, just because I have the skills doesn't mean I have to use them. At least if I have them, it gives us more options. That's my general thoughts.
Is it worth it coming up on someone's radar that you really don't want to?
What? Goldie dude?
Goldie dude.
Yes, and perhaps others like him.
I have a feeling we're already on his radar.
Well, yes. But sight with magic, that's a beacon.
Well, I've already got magic. Isn't that already a beacon?
Surely that will be a slight one, but you are fanning the flames.
I think I'm okay with it.
I'm not your father.
No, you're not. You're my uncle.
I cannot prevent you.
Julian?
Yes. What?
I walk into the dining room in my pajamas and I hold up a bloodied arm.
Oh, shit.
What have you done to yourself? Julian jumps up to help.
Henrik.
What have you done?
You see claw marks on his arm.
What the hell has happened here? Is this the cat?
Whatever the... It was a dream thing again.
And the
Explain dream thing.
Wait, did we have to get rid of that creature, or have we just paused again? Anna's going to go and check the mirror.
Tell me exactly what happened.
In the dream, I saw some weird figures. I saw another woman, a different one, but some kind of witchy type woman.
Right.
Said the word Skonnerskog. Sonerskog. Does that mean anything?
Could Andrew put that in the chat? Or something to be on the safe side.
Sonerskog.
I love it when you attempt these words. It's the best thing. Sonerskog.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Does that
Slotty Bart first.
Does that ring any bells for any of us, Andrew?
Give me a learning roll, people.
Righto.
I mean, especially Leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Anna, got 2. That seems very unlikely.
3.
Okay, Henrik. Obviously, you were a bit dazed when you came down the stairs and hurting and a bit confused, but you seem to think that, yes, you've heard that name before. You think it might be a place, but you're not certain.
Okay, well, as soon as Julian bandages me up, I'm going to hit up the library. Actually, I'm going to eat something and then hit up the library.
Well, you're going to have to rest this for the rest of the day, I'm afraid. So, shall I medicine equipment him, Andrew?
If that's what he, I mean, yes, you can. It's obviously it's up to him whether he chooses to rest or whether he gets on with research.
Well, I can medicine roll him, or I can medicine equipment him, but then that obviously puts him running for a bit.
No, you can medicine equipment because that's just bandaging and stuff like that. But it's up to him whether he chooses to.
1 out of 11. What the hell?
Well, it's still a pass.
Thank goodness.
So you can absolutely patch him up. It's just up to him whether or not he chooses to rest.
Well, I think not moving around too much in the library is
Yes, sit and
fine.
I don't know, keep it elevated or something.
Okay.
Julian's going to go and try and find Algot.
Anna's gone to see if the mirror's upright again. What the mirror room's up to.
Well, the door is locked, so you'd need to get Algot to unlock it again.
Algot! Key?
No, listen to me first. What does she want? She wants to give it to me.
What? Who are you talking to?
Algot.
Let's
Yeah.
all right, we're obviously wanting the same thing. Let's go in together, but let's not talk loud enough to get Henrik involved. Right. So so yes, Algot and Julian probably appear after Anna's called.
Mirror. Yes, in here.
So he unlocks the door after looking at you both quizzically. And the mirror is exactly as you left it, standing up in the corner of the room.
Did we drape it in anything?
No, you didn't. You just left it.
I feel like we should get a blanket or something.
I feel like in the very beginning we sort of put it face down.
You did,
Yeah.
but then when you had this last thing with the Mara, you went back in there and found that it had been stood up and Henrik had been the last person to go in there and blah, 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 but you haven't actually worked out whether it was him that stood it up or someone else, but yeah.
What do you say to taking this out into the back garden?
And burying it?
Well, I was thinking more burn it.
Yeah, I'm not burning some stuff.
Wonderful. Right, let's do that. Algot, grab the other part of this. Anna, you make sure you know who isn't looking.
Okay, I'll keep watch. Anna's going to go and watch. Is that vigilance to check if people are approaching?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. We've heard nothing from anybody else. Everyone seems to probably still be in bed because they're not really.
That's lucky because Anna was distracted by Julian and Algot moving the mirror and saw nothing.
Apparently we moved it in an incredibly funny fashion and she was so busy watching and trying not to laugh at us.
It's just like pivot. Right. That sound is going to start gathering some wood and making a little. I'm sure there's some sort of fire pit somewhere on our property. Nowhere near the house.
Yeah, whatever you want to, really, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Julian is going to flip open his codex, the Oculatum, to see if there's anything that flags up. Can I give you a learning?
On what?
Learning
Sorry.
roll, maybe, Andrew? I'm basically looking through the Oculatum to see if there's anything that reminds me of the mirror shiz. To know if for example, if burning will send us into an alternative dimension or some of that shiz.
So you want to do that first?
Yes,
Okay.
please. So, do you want a learning roll?
Sure.
Sebastian cannot hear anyone, just FYI.
Sebastian.
Oh, surprised. Have a learning roll. Deep sleep. Take a few drugs, Sebastian.
Shrugged Sebastian, scratched Henrik even.
And you find nothing that leads you to any
Nothing that would make me fear what we're about to do.
correct. Yes, thank you. That's the words.
Okay, no problem. Let's proceed.
All right. Anna strikes a match and starts setting fire to some shit.
In it.
Algot turns up. Lady Anna, please excuse me. And he just pours some liquid on top of the mirror. Please proceed.
What's that, Albert?
He's pouring petrol or something onto it.
Something
Whatever
like
gas
that.
is back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were trying to go for a subtle burning here, Algot, rather than like a kaboom burning.
well,
But by all
maybe-
means, step in and get involved.
Well, to be fair, when we've tried to do things subtly, it never works anyway. So perhaps just getting on with the thing might be the way to go.
I mean, would you like me to go fetch some gunpowder? That would really make it go off with a splash.
Let's just put the thing on fire. I'm sure people will come at some point and go, "What are you doing?" We'll say, "We're killing the mirror," and then it'll be done. It's fine.
All right. Well, it's on fire. There you go. Off it goes.
Wonderful. Julian stands back and sort of warms himself quite happily,
We should have brought some bread. We could have had some toast.
but is also watching in case any magic tenderly nonsense starts happening.
Indeed.
Taika, this is the best ice cream you've made me thus far.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, so whoosh. And the mirror crackles and pops. And you hear the cracking of the glass. And blah, 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 blah.
Lovely. So it's dead.
Well, we burnt it. Who knows if it's dead?
God alone knows.
It's a mirror.
We can but do what we do with what we have, if you see what I mean.
Yes. So eloquent first thing in the morning, Julian.
Absolutely, I need another coffee.
All right. You keep watch the fire. I'm going to get some breakfast. I'll bring it out.
Enjoy. Oh, bring me an egg or something, would you?
Yeah, egg and coffee on it.
Thank you very much.
Anna does that.
I almost feel like making Anna give me a learning roll to see if she comes out with a cup with coffee and an egg in it.
Oi!
Would not be impressed
Oi.
with it. Usual relation.
Anna can make breakfast. Or at least you can make scrambled eggs and coffee.
Oh dear me.
Oh, dear. So, yes, Henrik, what was it you were up to?
After I got bandaged up, I took my breakfast up to the library, and I'm looking in our atlas or gazetteer for a place called Stunnersburg.
Sunnerskog.
Oh shit! Anna suddenly turns to Julian. Considering Henrik just had a nightmare and was cut in his arm, maybe we should check on the others?
A very good point. I really haven't had much coffee this morning. Let's go.
Shit! Anna's gonna run back into the house. Maud, Tiger, everyone alive?
Anyone?
Anna's gonna head up and knock on Maud's door. Maud!
Julian
Oh,
finds
I
Tiger in the library, apparently.
Maud is going to open the door. Yes?
You alright?
Yes, thank you. Just writing.
Fabulous.
Getting
Henrik
some
had a
papers in.
dream and got scratched.
What sort of dream?
Not a good one?
While
I
he's in
mean,
the library.
Trapped
Julian,
by a monster, a cat, a mean shadow. What are we talking?
This is why I'm coming to wake you, Maud, so you can come and ask these sort of questions.
Okay. All right then. Maud goes back to her desk and shuffles her papers into 3 distinct piles and then comes downstairs.
Are you writing some new chapters, though?
Yes, but really thought I might well use the time.
Do you need like a proofreader?
Yeah, you never know.
Fabulous.
You'll be the first I ask, I promise.
Well, hey. Anna's walking down to the library. Is Sebastian alive?
Well, therein lies the question.
but as Anna arrives, Julian is going, so could you tell us more about this this dream that caused you physical harm, please, Henrik?
All right. So first there was some guy named Klaus, and
Klaus?
it was felt in the dream that I recognized him, but now thinking of it, I don't. Then there was another witch-like character standing at the top of the stairs. I was at some sort of castle, and like a castle estate that felt familiar, but I don't recognize it. But check this out. Oh, okay, sorry. And then, so she was standing at the top of the stairs. This guy said, "Too late, too late, too late." He was gurgling blood out of his throat. Then I turn around and she's at the top of the stairs and says Skonnerskog, but then the black dog that was at her feet charges me, and that's when I woke up with this. So that's what she said. I don't know what too late means, but she said the word Skonnerskog, and look, right here in this book. It's a small village on Lake Unnen. Village is situated at the top of the Skogtorp estate. Skogtorp is built in the ruins of a medieval castle that was shot to pieces during the fighting between Denmark and Sweden in the Scanian War, 1675 to 79. Several Snaphaners from Skånerskog helped the Danish troops after the peace and negotiations. They sought shelter in Denmark. So
I've got to find out as many of these words as possible and give them to Henrik to say every week.
No.
Skogtorp is one of my favorite ones so far. So, but looking at it, I don't think I've ever been there. So why is it familiar to me? I mean, I might have traveled. Actually, where is Lake Unnen there, Andrew? I don't.
Okay, let's open the map. Hang on.
William.
Right.
It's obviously over the past couple of times I spent a bit of time with William.
So I will share this with the people who are streaming so that they can see. So as you can see, I've also updated your adventure sites. So if you see if I don't know if you zoom in and you can see where it says you got the Silver of the Sea on the left hand side, and then diagonally down right from that you can see where Fireheart is, and above that is a small lake.
We've done a lot of adventures.
We have been all over the place.
Above a place called Ulricehamn, which please forgive me, anyone that speaks Swedish.
Oh my gosh. Right, say
I'll
all
try
that
my
again.
best with it later. Ulricehamn. Okay.
So I'll ping.
Yeah.
Again? Right.
So I've
Gotcha.
definitely taken the train to Gothenburg before, but so I've been between those places, but I don't remember ever getting off there or hanging out or seeing the castle with my waking eyes, as far as I remember.
Could be some sort of borrowed memory, of course. It's not like that hasn't happened to us recently.
Well, I didn't borrow the dog biting me in the arm either, so.
It was the dog biting you.
Or scratching, whatever it looked like.
Right. Very pervasive, your black dog.
Very inconsiderate.
So yeah, I don't remember being there, but apparently that's the a ruined castle. So maybe if we want to check that out.
Is this the only material we found about it?
So far, I was just looking for the location because I hadn't heard of the name.
It's quite a way away. How about, however, I mean, weren't you talking about going to Stockholm?
Yeah. Also, we still have to figure out if we were told by a fey spirit or whatever that the abbot is still alive. We haven't heard anything back from my bro Anders. So we have no idea what's going on. It's been a month. we wrote letters. What's going on?
So perhaps we
weird.
should go to Stockholm and then carry on to this castle if we feel we have time, and especially if you have another dream, for example, or vice versa. Dropping on Stockholm on the way back if you fancy a day out at the castle. Mind you, we've got their answer to Walpurgisnacht coming soon. I'd rather not miss that. By getting my, I don't know, head bitten off by some sort of fey creature, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the castle can wait till after that. Stockholm is only a day away, is less than a day away, so
Right, let's call a meeting or something to see what everyone wants to do. Otherwise we should be stuck. Is there a bell or something I can ring in the library?
Anna just hollers, "Meeting in the library!" I think we're all here apart from Sebastian. Anna then looks around.
And he's not here.
So yeah, meeting. So who's for Stockholm? Raise your hands. Slash your voices. This is an audio medium.
We should know something. So Stockholm is one option.
I'm heading to the Trolls. Who wants to come with?
Sake. That's another option. Hold on. I don't feel like we should go splitting ourselves up so soon and so quickly.
Yes, did we not agree that we would not split up?
Especially because it's been very confused
to that.
Then there's this castle place in what was it called, Henrik?
Skogtorp. Sonnerskog.
Lovely, that's another option. And now I hate to say it, but there's a fourth option that I'm surprised, Anna, you don't want to jump on a little sooner.
What's that?
We still have not heard back from your associate Salty.
Yes, which is a little bit why I'm thinking get some magic and head over there. That is my sort of next thing on the list.
It's been a good few months. There would have been something.
And he would really like to meet Maud.
Does he read her work?
He's a huge fan of her work.
George Manley or Vanilla?
No, Varela Cupcake.
Varela Cupcake Gâteau, yes.
Yes.
Taika puts in, maybe we need more info rather than magic before heading back to that island.
I mean,
I
both
agree.
sound good.
Yes. And Andrew, sorry, remind me where Salty was.
He is where the sun dies, right up at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief, that's in completely the opposite direction.
Yes.
Ugh.
Um,
Well, I suppose as two of them at least are with your vested interest, Anna, I simply put it to a vote that perhaps you should have the final say.
Trolls.
Choose wisely.
Trolls.
Julian heaps a very annoyed sigh.
And where are the trolls again? I didn't think they were on an island. I thought they
They're
were.
not very far.
It's
No, they're
where
north
you
of
see
Uppsala.
it's here.
Grain and
Where you
Bones.
see
Yeah.
Grain and Bones.
They're
Oh,
nearby.
that's not too far.
It's
No,
it's
but
an
you
hour and a
guys
half
can
by
do-
carriage.
Although it does take a while to learn magic.
In other words, how long would you be gone? Would you miss Walpurgisnacht?
Last time I was gone for 4 days, I think.
Sounds about right. We hadn't heard from you in all that time. We were almost setting out to find you.
Yeah. So maybe if you do Stockholm, is it Stockholm for the abbot?
Just to fact find and then come back, and
Yeah.
then we'll be able to have our beach episode.
Exactly. You guys, abbot, I will troll, and we can meet back in Uppsala in 4 days'
Oh,
time.
it's racing.
2 days. It's the 28th.
But it takes time to learn magic.
Yeah, but then that means you're going to miss the festival.
What festival?
Are you trying to make me say more words?
Apparently, yeah.
It's the Valborg festival that happens in 2 days.
Oh, is this going to be another like death-defying festival? Tell you what.
What?
Because wait, am I right, Andrew? They're like things have been built, so we now have the pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
I can take a pigeon, you can take a pigeon, and if we need each other, we can send the pigeons. And so then I could leave the trolls early to
The
come to
pigeons will come back to the house. They're homing
Pigeons will
pigeons.
come
They're
back
not
here.
going to go.
They don't home in on individuals. If only they would.
Don't they like they find their mates or something? It's not.
They're not owls.
I could have sworn there was something I learned as a kid. So if you separated mated pigeons, they would find each other. Yeah. I could be inventing this, but I think so.
That sounds
What
really
a
cute.
surprise, because that never happened.
All I remember is otters hold each other in the water to stop themselves floating away. That's all I remember.
We should get otters next.
For the roots. Well, all right. Stockholm Castle, maybe, seeing as we're just vaguely in that direction. Trolls, and then Salty. But
Yes.
I don't know. I wanted to go to this festival.
We'll go.
Who's
then.
invited us?
Me too. It's a lot of fun. No,
Nobody's
Algar
invited
just
us.
mentioned it.
It's just a festival that they have, in the tombs.
Well, oh god, in the tombs. It's going to be something evil and dead. Tell you what.
No,
I'd
it's all
rather we
about.
be there than
it's-
not,
It's
therefore.
the beginning of spring festival. It's all about drinks and food.
Can we
Death
do
to
one of the things,
rebirth.
then come back for the festival, and then go and do the other thing?
So Stockholm, back and celebrate. So, all right, one thing after.
How long would it take Ghost to leg it to the trolls?
Ghost?
Uh,
Vanessa.
Are you trying to make Ghost a homing dog?
Yes.
Well, if my pigeons won't do it, maybe Vanessa can. So then, like, you guys can go to the
That's
festival,
a
but
hell of a lot of ground for a canine to cover.
well,
I
That's a lot of
suspect the
responsibility.
entire castle would have burned down before you returned.
If we can get the pigeons acclimatized to the dog, maybe they can track the dog down.
Knock knock on
Yes,
the library
Algot,
door.
come in.
I have a
Oh,
letter.
please say you haven't got a letter and you've got yet another thing for us to add
Oh,
to the
no.
list. Algot,
Festival's been
please.
postponed. Please say it's been postponed.
Please.
No,
What is
I
it,
have
Algot?
a letter for Mr. Gustafsson.
I kind of don't want to read it. Can we finish this
I'll
conversation?
read his mail.
All right. No, I'll open it.
I've given it to you anyway,
Oh.
Henrik.
Oh, I thought you'd given it to Anna.
Oh, it's in handouts. Letter from Anders. There we go.
Anders.
Up. Unsettled, you say? At the end of March, they discovered a number of the abbot's personal possessions had vanished from the monastery. Several volumes from his study are missing entirely. Others were found burned.
Oh,
Among
no.
those destroyed were his private journals, which I know he guarded closely. No explanation has been offered. More troubling was the incident that occurred that morning. At some point, every door in the monastery was found shut and locked, including those that have no keys and no locking mechanisms.
That's spooky.
Hours to force them open. Only then was the extent of the loss made clear. There is no connection drawn between these events and the sudden departure. Unofficially, I find it difficult to believe that this is coincidence. Yeah. You know him most. Tell me, Henrik, do you think his leaving and what followed are somehow bound together? Could be. That sounds like dream shit.
There's a little bit.
Every door locked. What's the symbol?
Even the doors that don't have locks were shut solid.
Symbology of that? Trying to hide something still?
Don't know.
Maybe if I was at his quarters, I could probably figure it out. I've been in his room before, his
We
private
should.
rooms.
We should probably go to Stockholm. I know. Don't roll your eyes, Anna.
So is Anna going to go to the trolls and the rest of you go to Stockholm? Is this what we're doing?
Well, I don't think we should completely split up. If you're
No.
doing group 3 and 3, that'd be all right, acceptable.
You can learn from the trolls. Just give it a bit.
I just don't know what I'm going to add to the abbot, and I just don't want to end up in another situation where we are defenseless.
You're the best swordsman amongst us, and if we go without you, we shall probably be defenseless.
Oh, good God.
I've gotten lucky with this revolver.
You're very unlucky with the revolver. You should stop having the revolver.
I said I've been very lucky with the revolver. But I mean luck, it's not skill.
Yes. Oh, God.
was
In any
doing
case,
that
I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to like. I don't think we need everybody in Stockholm if you wanted to go. But if it's going to take multiple days, you're going to miss the festival.
What if we go to the trolls and then we go to the abbot? He's waited this long.
But you said it took a while to learn nonsense.
We've got 2 days till the festival.
Yeah, so how long does it take to go to Stockholm?
A day. We'll be back tomorrow.
But what mean like?
It's an hour away on train.
Okay, an hour away.
Yeah, you're both basically the same distance from where you both want to go.
Well, tell you what, let's go because we just don't know. It may not take.
It's
4
a couple
days
of
for the
it's a
trolls.
couple of hours to Stockholm by train and about an hour and a half by carriage to where the trolls are.
They still may not even want to teach me. So let's go at least ask the trolls, and if they say it's going to be 4 days, then we can reassess, and I will come back and we'll do
Okay,
Stockholm.
fine. I'm fine with that. I'll go with you to the trolls.
Okay.
Even though, if you recall, that's my old buddy Wilhelm, which is not friends with me because of Julian's actions.
Yes, maybe you shouldn't come, Henrik.
Well, it's only if you go to the church. To be fair.
Yeah, it's only if I go
Oh,
there. I
that
can
dude.
go-
Oh, yes, the human.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
Where am
Yeah.
I going? This is ridiculous.
get some
Julian looks like
country
he's on the
air.
verge of a tantrum.
Take a leaf out of Alan Rickman's book and then decide what you're going to do.
Turn to page 394.
No. Go back further. Where did he go when he got very fed up once?
To see if there's a pub! Yes! Right, yeah, Julian's like, right, I've had enough of this. Someone let me know if they need me or if they get splashed again or something like that. I'll be having a drink. Stuff this.
Okay, you're not coming with us then?
No.
All right. Who's coming with me and Henrik?
I'll come.
Everyone's coming apart from Julian.
All
Sure
right,
you wanna come, Julian.
don't die in a dream, Julian. Bye.
We'll be back
Watch out.
soon.
Why is Bruce being left behind?
Watch
I'm
out
gonna take a
for
picture
dream
of that.
demons.
Just because.
Well, that seems to have been your decision, Julian. So,
You told me to go to the pub!
I didn't.
All right, just as they're leaving, I'm going to run out and sort of sit in whatever carriage is taking us to the train or something. And I've got my arms folded and I look really, really cobbed off.
Anna's going to pass him her pigeon to see if that helps.
What's this one called?
I haven't named it actually yet. It should have a name. Bones.
What kind of a name is that for such a sweet creature?
Oh,
See?
no one should let you name things. Somebody else pick one.
It's a girl or a boy?
I don't know how you tell.
Julian has a look. Maybe I need to give you a learning roll, Andrew.
Yeah.
This pigeon is named Cardamom. Cardamom. There
You
go.
do spot a slight difference between the two of them.
And it's
They
a
have
what?
slightly different markings, but
What is
Yeah.
it?
that's it.
Please, can we go into huge amounts of detail on
I
it?
suppose yeah, it's a bird. They've got different coloured feathers, don't they? You don't need to pick it up and turn it over.
Yeah, bro, let's go.
No, you haven't done enough to be able to know how to sex a bird.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pigeon. What is?
It- Pigeon.
It's called Sylvia.
I thought it was called cardinal.
Cardinal?
Yeah.
I said cardamom.
Cardamom.
Oh, cardamom. Well, I quite like cardinal now.
Okay, we're not running out of pigeons anytime
Cardinal
soon.
pigeon. Right, off we go.
I am slowly losing the will to live, though.
Julian
Apparently
wants
they have thicker
cookies,
necks,
strokes,
the males.
So
cardinals.
anyway,
feathers.
Emma has turned up to take you off to the trolls.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Cool. I
So
don't need to
ev-
give
so
a signal which this-
We've reached the point where everyone's actually going to go. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're not splitting the party for now. Until
Right.
we know what is and isn't at large.
Right. Okay.
We got to check off some boxes. We're staying together.
Okay. That's fine.
to the trolls.
To the trolls. So yep, you track off and make your
Oh.
way.
Ah, shit. Just before we leave, and it's just be like, be right back. She's going to leg it inside, be gone from it, and then come back out again. Like, all right, let's go.
Yes.
It better not be a green thing.
Green thing.
A green thing.
Okay. Right.
So we go to, I don't actually know what the thing's called. Near Sala, is it? I love that there's a Westeros.
Well, the names had to come from somewhere.
Yes.
Right. So yes, you head off to the trolls again.
Where's our
So-
background?
Somewhere. Right. You want a background, right?
No.
No. No.
I actually remember the map of this little village that had the trolls in it. I actually remember.
I
it.
remember it vaguely. Like you had the actual place being further out and across a marsh, wasn't it? And a
Yeah.
long,
Yeah.
a long dirt
Mhm.
track.
Yes, it was Horrop Farm.
Can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I can remember that.
To be fair, the background I used was of the farm. I
Right,
didn't
right.
do one for.
Troll cottage.
I didn't create one, but if you insist, I can.
I never insisted. It's not something I do.
Well, that's fine. I'm not going to then. We can just stick with this.
We'll just stick with that. That's fine. No
So
problem.
tell me. Obviously, you sort of get to the near the mill where the trolls are. Are you all just going to traipse up there en masse? Are you all going to wait in the carriage whilst Anna goes by herself? How are you? Tell me what you guys are doing when you get there.
Diana's popping out and going straight towards the door.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
Actually, I think we had good relationships with the trolls. We left on good terms.
Let's all go and say hello.
Yeah,
So
well,
it
let's all
doesn't
go
look
say
like
hi.
we're hiding or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't remember us ever getting into trouble with them.
No, we ended it quite good, all things considered.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So you go and you see oh my god, I can't remember her name for a moment. God, what's her name?
Let's see. I think I was still making notes at this point. Goldsteiner? Udor? Odor?
Hodor.
Odor was the sister, and the brothers were Starkley and Finder. And Auntie was the aunt.
Yes.
Boya was the aunt.
Okay. Yeah. Odder.
Odder. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you get to and you see Oda is sort of out toiling around, and the mill appears to be quite active.
Anna waves. Hi, Oda, how's the mill going?
So as you start to walk up towards them, she straightens and she sort of waves to you and starts to walk towards you. Oh, Anna, how nice to see you again. And she stops just in front of you and she looks at you. She turns her head to one side and sort of stares at you. And then she looks behind you. Sorry, is everyone coming or is everyone staying in the carriage?
I'm there, at least. I've gone with Anna.
Everyone's come.
Okay. So she then looks at Julian quizzically, and then she looks at everybody else, and then she looks back at you, and she goes, oh, well, Anna, you walk differently now.
I mean, we had 2 days rest, so that's maybe something to do with it.
No, there is a pressure around you, like deep water has learned your name.
Julian raises his eyebrows.
My brother died.
I'm sorry for your loss, but no, it's certainly not that.
Could it be that something that was upon us is now gone, as it were?
No, it seems like there is something more around you.
Is it good? Anna says hopefully, but looking by her face is thinking no.
It doesn't sound all that good.
Julian's going to very slowly try and sort of just go into the mill. He's a friend.
She stares at Julian as he goes past and she says, she points at Julian, then points back at Anna, and she looks at you and she says, you are not alone in the way others are alone, are you? Your thread is tied to another that does not belong wholly to this world. This makes you visible.
I'm still attached to him.
To whom?
You said I was attached to someone who's not of this world.
Not wholly to this world.
So you're not talking about Victor?
No.
Oda, I was hoping that maybe you'd teach me some magic again.
Anna, what you ask, this magic that you ask, doesn't belong in shared hands. I can show you more, but if I do so, it may not be us that answers.
What do you mean, answers?
Well, there are powers within the world that do not forgive overt curiosity. If you keep pulling at the world the way you do, there is a chance, and she gestures around you, that something will answer back, and it may not be us.
So at the moment, I've been using my magic, and one of the times I was successful. I turned Henrik, she gestures at Henrik, into a frog, but I also finished. Indeed, he had a great time. He was almost eaten by a cat, but apart from that, it was great.
I would have kicked that cat's ass.
Disappeared and reappeared in a different location. Is that normal?
You are human, and magic with humans comes with a price. It is something that we are part of the magic. But you, humans, exist outside of it, and therefore use of magic, as I explained to you at the time, it comes with a price. That may be the price that you paid on that occasion.
So I don't pick the price, it just randomly assigns it.
When you go and buy something from a store, do you choose the price you pay for it?
No, but I'm generally told what the price is before I purchase.
Maybe you can't hear the price being offered. But that isn't a surprise.
Because we're sort of playing out of bounds, is what you're saying.
Is there a way that you could teach me to hear the price offered?
No.
Oh.
What about that little one that you just did with the lights? When you tossed up some lights, that doesn't seem like it would have such a high price. Can you teach that one?
Fireball.
No, it's when she just put up the lights to light.
I know. I'm just saying it could have further.
Yeah, fireball's good too. Pick that if that's offered. The price I think we're gonna pay for that one.
What I'm trying to say, Anna, is when you first came to us, the world around you was quiet. Now it is listening to you. It's not hostile, not yet, but you need to be aware.
I'm aware, and I would still like to learn.
You have not been claimed yet,
No.
but you have been marked as interesting.
Is Julian out of the mill yet?
Absolutely.
And can I hear this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sort of stop still whenever I begin to properly hear it, and just sort of stare at Anna.
Alder looks over and sees you. Yes. Your threads are linked.
He's a sort of a relation.
Yes, he is.
Did you know it when we came here last time? Could you sense it?
No, you were both hidden from me in that respect. But something has changed.
You say there are interested parties now.
Yes.
Julian walks up to Anna and takes her by the wrist. Come on, we're going home.
But I don't want to go.
I'm not going to learn anything here. Nothing that is worth it, trust me.
Why do you get to decide what's worth it?
Because I didn't get the decision before.
Is there something?
You'll take the decision away from me.
No, but I can't forgive myself if the same happens to you.
Is there something you can teach her that will hide us from unfriendly eyes?
No. Not from these.
What are some magics you could teach me?
I can still teach you if you insist. I am not happy. But technically, I can still teach you, but I cannot control what happens to you if you use it.
Do you know who's interested?
Yes, I do.
Then you know why you shouldn't teach her.
It is not my choice to make.
Please.
Okay, fine. We'll leave.
She looks at you. I can tell you don't understand.
No.
You will. And when you understand, if you choose to return, I will teach you all I can.
Thank you.
But it is important that you understand the choice. I believe, and she turns to Julian and she looks at him squarely in the eyes. Choice is important. You cannot protect her from everything, and she is not you.
The cat agrees.
Yeah!
Anna's going to walk then slowly back towards the carriage and say, I think I might walk back.
Walk back to the castle?
Yeah,
It'll take you a day.
I think I need that.
She will be safe.
Julian obviously doesn't want to sort of leave Anna behind.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you want to walk. You can walk when you get back to Uppsala. At least you're there with us.
At least this way I have a purpose walking. I'm walking back to the castle.
What about if we move on for? What about if we trot on for half an hour and then wait for you?
I think I need longer than half an hour.
As you wish.
I'll see you back. Anna's going to start walking.
Julian waits a bit before getting into the carriage, but is pretty silent for most of the way back.
As soon as the carriage has passed, Anna's going to turn around and head back to the trolls.
Good.
I could see that was going to get heated and Julian wasn't going to say yes. But if you're still willing, I'd like to learn.
I need you to convince me.
Convince you how?
Convince me.
Convince me that I
Because
understand, that I'm determined.
you don't appear that you are approaching this with the gravity of what you are attempting to do. This feels like it's a game to you.
I watched my brother die and I could do nothing about it. I think with magic I could have.
You watched him die, or was he already dead?
I suppose he was already dead, but he was at least here and I could at least talk to him. I feel like more options would have been available. We've been tracked.
Why do you think
there's
make you change someone's destiny?
I think we change each other's destinies all the time. I think any small action can.
Then why do you need magic?
Because sometimes what I can do on my own isn't enough. And we are dealing with forces that are much larger and less human than, she gestures to her weaponry, than my sword and gun can go up against. There is something hunting us, and I don't know what, but it's now infecting our dreams. I can't take my sword there, but maybe I could take magic.
Tell me about these dreams.
We're in the castle and then we're not. It seems to be presenting all our nightmares to us again and again. Something similar to Amara, but not Amara. Sort of feeding off our insecurities, our fears of what we've done or who we might be.
So you are in their dream space?
Yes.
Your magic wouldn't work there.
How do you know?
Because it's not your space. It is theirs. That's not how magic works.
When
You are not there.
No,
This
but
is-
when we woke, we were in the castle. We were in an infirmary, but still our weapons had been stripped. 2 people had to fight it unarmed while the rest of us went to get weapons.
But you already had magic at that point.
I did, but I only had magic to turn humans into animals. What would that have done against Amira?
Did you try?
No.
So...
She's wise, this troll.
I didn't want to use it on the Myra herself. I tried using it before on something that wasn't human, and it didn't end well.
So you want to learn more powerful magic?
I don't know about more powerful. I feel like transforming something into an animal is incredibly powerful. I just want to learn something different.
Irrespective of the cost to you or to those around you?
At the moment, it seems very much that the cost is mine to give. That's what has happened so far, and it's what a fairy has talked to me about. That it seems to be my cost is taken, and I'm willing to give that.
A fairy, you say?
Yes.
Who is this fairy that you've spoken to?
I don't know his name, only that he's bathed in gold.
You know not of what you deal with.
No.
And yet you want to battle through blindly. Give me a manipulation roll, please.
Oh, no. I've dropped my mouse. Two.
I am very reluctant to teach.
I know that. And I wouldn't treat it lightly.
But yet you are still prepared to engage without understanding what it is you're facing, or what it is you're sacrificing, or who it is you are sacrificing.
I think whenever you engage in battle, you never know what the price will be or what you will sacrifice in it. But sometimes you have to take that risk anyway, because to not act would sometimes be worse.
I will teach you.
Thank you.
But this will be the last time, and you must never come here again. I never want to see you or have anything to do with you again. You may not come and ask me for help. You may not ask our advice. You are to have nothing at all to do with this space, because we cannot trust who you will be when you return. Do you understand this?
I understand.
Each time you take power from the deep places, the path behind you thins, becomes harder and harder to walk back, and it will never widen again.
Okay.
What I teach you may still work, but it will never answer in the voice of our magic. You may feel stone move, but you will hear someone else's voice. It will not mean that I have taught you wrong. It means that the world will be answering you differently.
I will be drawing my power from somewhere other than where you draw it from?
Potentially.
Is one of the voices I could hear would be the Fae?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait here. She goes back to the mill and she comes out with her mother, or the auntie. And they are holding stones in their hand. And they lay them out in a line in front of you. And they stand the other side. Freedom of choice is important.
Oh, God.
If
Yeah.
you step over these stones, you have crossed a path from which there will be no return for you. And those that are bound to you. We cannot protect anyone from your decisions.
Anna takes a breath and steps over the stones.
They look at each other and nod. "5 days.
It will take 5 days.
And if it works, it works. I cannot guarantee success like I couldn't guarantee success last time. But as soon as we start, they will know.
The others at the castle?
No.
The
The
gold.
one watch.
Do I begin the training now? Or can I leave and come back?
Yes, you may leave. But the moment we start, you do not leave.
Understood. Thank you.
So, are we starting?
My fear is if I don't return to the castle, Julia and the others will come back and they will try to stop this. And that could be dangerous for them.
It is already dangerous for them. You are already putting them in great risk.
I have to go and build an alibi about why I'm not there. And then I will be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do not thank us.
It's English, it's what we do. I will see you very soon.
See you soon, Anna Stormstride.
Anna just inclines her head and moves off.
Not the finger guns? Okay.
Anna is then going to start jogging back to the castle to try and get there as thing, and then if she finds a passing carriage, she will hail down a lift and get there.
So the rest of you carriage you back to the castle.
I really like this character.
Julian. Oh, bless him.
Okay, so you go back to the castle. And are you going to wait for Anna to get back, or are you heading straight off to Stockholm? What's the plan?
No, Anna said she was walking back. I'm gonna stay up with her. I'm gonna stay up until she gets back, reading up more on the Scanian War.
Give me a vigilance roll, please, Anna.
Oh dear. Ooh, success, 1 success.
Okay.
I get bonus if someone's following me.
Oh no, this is about whether or not you're able to hitch a lift.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, Anna gets back to the castle about an hour and a half after you all do.
That's very quick.
What's the...
I'm out front reading my book and smoking a pipe, and I was like, "Psst, Anna, did you go back?"
Anna rubs her face and sits down next to Henrik and is like, yeah, and I think Julian's gonna kill me.
Yeah, okay, well, just don't. You don't have to tell him now.
No, I wasn't planning on it. Are you gonna head to Stockholm?
Well, I guess we're going tomorrow.
Okay. They
Because
say
this
it
must
takes...
be at least the afternoon by now, right?
Yeah, it takes 5 days this time.
Okay, well, go out, stay for the festival, and that gives you a day and a half to make a decision.
Okay.
I don't know how long the investigation in Stockholm is going to take, but if we're welcome there, we're definitely going to be overnight, so that's 2 days.
Yeah. Okay.
So pop out after the festival, and we'll head down to Stockholm. Or unless we go to Stockholm tomorrow.
That sounds good.
I'll make sure Julian's drunk at the festival so that he misses you sneaking away.
I'm not sure drunk's gonna help.
Well, slip out the next morning.
Yeah. At least it gives me 2 days to figure out of a reason why I've gone for 5.
Yeah. I'll lie that morning, the morning of the 1st. I'll say I saw you going into town.
Okay, thank you, Henrik. Do you think I'm being stupid doing this?
No, I think we're living in a world of fucking magic now.
Yeah.
So no matter what Mr. Gold said, we've already made that choice.
Okay, thank you.
Like we need to fight. I'm working on converting Sebastian to be a awesome Christian so we can shoot yellow laser blasts from his hand.
That sounds great. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Very good. So do you want to wait till after the festival then to go see about the abbot?
Well, it depends what everybody else wants. We have enough time to go tomorrow to Stockholm and be back for the festival. So
Okay.
I don't know how welcome we are going to be when we get to the Abbey because I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Anders is still there and alive, so that's good news. I should be welcome there, but we don't know what actually is going on.
No,
But I'm going to need a couple hours for the investigation and to pick up the ring.
Yeah.
So we could potentially do it tomorrow. I don't know. It depends what everybody else wants to do. Oh, sorry, I got my pipe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Fabulous. Enjoy the pipe. Okay. Okay, that gives...
So we'll ask what they want to do tomorrow. Stay for the festival, sneak out in the morning after.
Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Thanks, Henrik. I was going to go inside and surreptitiously start packing.
And what's what are Julian and everyone else up to?
So Julian sent a letter to the mayor guy that we met last time. Sorry, I'm looking at the tactical map and it's rolling around my screen. For you know where the sun dies, the mayor guy of the place, like of Lofoten, I think we were at. And you know, just to say, has anything been heard off the island? Is all well since we were last there? That's been the sort of main thing I've been doing in the meantime.
Okay, just to see if they've heard anything else from the island and blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Okay. What about anyone else? It's probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. Anyway, because of the looking around and research and stuff you did first thing, and then obviously going out and back is 3 hours of traveling and blah blah blah. So what's everyone else up to? Anyone? Maud, Sebastian? Anyone that's awake?
Everyone's retreated to their rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm yelling for a meeting.
Yeah, coming, Henrik.
Library.
Go
And shall I bring up tea and coffee, Mr. Henrik?
Yes, please. That would be lovely.
Anna is not making eye contact with Julian. Ha! He doesn't notice.
Yes.
He's in his own freaking world.
Okay, what I'm just asking the rest of the group here is, do we want to go to Stockholm tonight? We can stay at the Abbey for free.
I don't mind. I'm happy to go with the group.
Did we want to go tonight or tomorrow morning? We do not know what we're going to find out. So, but it used to be that we'd get free lodging and food at the. I
will say, if we're going somewhere we're not quite sure what we're going to find, I don't think going to sleep straight away would be the best call.
No, if we get there exhausted.
All right, let's take the first train in the morning then.
That sounds better. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm doing a bit more research on the war there. What was it called? I didn't write it down on my thing. The Scanian War.
Anna is going to go to the occult workshop and see if she can pick up anything that may be useful.
Okay. So, oh, hang on, I need that.
On Berry Crocs.
So, let's see, what do you find? It's been such a while, I cannot remember what the different options are. There we go, right. So you go to the occult library and the occult workshop, and lying out on the workbench when you walk in there is a line of 6 silver bullets.
Oh, fabulous. Anna's going to pocket them.
Okay. So are we? So people going for an early night, and then off to Stockholm in the morning. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If I don't hear anything from anyone else, then I shall assume everyone does just that.
I have 6 silver bullets in my possession.
Okay. All right. So the next morning, everyone gets up, and Matilda has provide some packed lunches for you to take, so you have some food for the journey.
And we'll grab our regular complement of adventuring gear.
Yep. Okay. Obviously, you're going to be in Stockholm, so if you choose to spend and buy things, then you in Uppsala you can. Otherwise, you can just pick stuff up when you get there.
Yeah, we'll just bring our regular adventuring 6 items or whatever that we normally bring on adventures, just in case.
Julian, would you like me to teach you how to properly fire the pistol?
I don't need you to. I'm a terrible shot. I know how to fire the pistol.
I mean to make you a not terrible shot.
I don't know if you can do that. I think some of that is just natural.
Well, try thinking of them less as people when you shoot at them.
Well, I have
Step
number of
one.
times. Oh, God.
Sorry, Master Julian. Yes.
Presses a letter into his hand. Can you see that Emma takes this straight away, please?
Certainly, Master Julian. He looks at it and raises an eyebrow at you.
The address is...
Yes. Straight away, Master Julian.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So you head off to the station, jump on the train, familiar journey to Stockholm. And are you going straight to the monastery once you get there?
Yeah.
Cool. Pootle on up to the monastery.
And I will go to the sort of library front desk where I imagine Anders would be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brother Henrik, how lovely to see you. You obviously received my letter.
How are you doing, my brother?
I am well, but I must say the events were very disconcerting last month. I can only apologize for the delay in response. I tried to see if I could find any more information before I wrote to you, but alas, I've been unable to uncover nothing.
What was the actual date that happened with the doors?
And he gives you the date that the abbot was with you at the castle.
That morning that the abbot showed up and we thought we killed him.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I tell Anders a few of the details of that. I'm keeping a bit close to the vest here, but I'm like that. Yes, Anders, I believe that it has to do with the abbot's disappearance, giving me that date.
So, what do you tell him about the abbot?
I said it just that
he came to the castle.
I believe that the door shutting does have to do with the abbot's disappearance.
Okay.
I'd like to go check out his quarters.
Yes, absolutely. Follow me. He stops and he looks at you. My apologies, brother, but obviously as you are no longer based here and it is still a scene of interest, I believe people are starting to give up any hope of finding any answers. So the rooms were due to be cleaned at the end of the month.
So they have been?
No, at the end of this month.
Okay, well, I'm worried about I want to see what was destroyed and if anything was taken. I've been in the abbot's quarters more than anybody else, so I might have it might give us a clue.
Yeah, absolutely. So he takes you there.
Is Taika around? Someone who looks for clues?
Yep.
Please. Thank you. Okay, what are we looking at? There we go. It's a 0, but okay. Thanks for doing it, though.
So Anders takes you around the room and explains.
Sorry, Andrew, I lost you.
Oh, can people not hear me?
Yeah, you fogged out.
Sorry. He takes you around the room and he says, basically, this is exactly how we found it. And he says, as you can see, it looks like his journals, his private work, were all burnt in situ on the bookshelves themselves. And he just sort of gestures and you can just see there's just ash lying along the shelving. And he says,
when did that happen?
The day that we fought the Natrum.
That's what I was double checking. Is there's a sort of spontaneous combustion situation?
The collection of his books that we believe to be missing, alas, we don't know with any surety if they went missing at the same time, because nobody has access to his rooms when he himself is not here. So he may have taken them with him. We don't know. We just know that there is a collection of his regular books, and he gestures to some other shelves that just are no longer there. There seems to be nothing of his personal left at all.
Okay, I'm gonna poke around. Okay, I got 0 on that one too. Never mind. I'm gonna poke around and see if I notice anything that's out of the ordinary or anything that is missing, specific other than the books that have been burnt or have been removed.
Yeah, you notice nothing.
Yeah. Can I check his desk? All the drawers?
I mean, to be honest, I don't, because you are very familiar with the room. I'm not particularly concerned about you rolling. What you
I'm interested in the ash on the bookshelf. I'm interested in what specific books were removed.
So the ash is very, very fine. It's like if something, if something, whatever was there, the paper that was there burnt at a very, very high intense temperature, and it's a very, very fine, very, very fine powdery ash
White ash. Yeah.
that lines the shelf. As far as missing books, anything that you would recognize as stuff that he had with him and referenced a lot is all gone. There is nothing. There is nothing there at all that you associate as being specifically precious to him.
Right.
All of the books that are left are very, very generic religious-y type books.
Sure.
Nothing that's there is nothing at all there that is personal to him. That room could belong to absolutely anybody, or simply be waiting for somebody to move in.
Okay, I check his desk if there's any messages or any scraps of paper or anything.
So when you open the drawers of the desk, the drawers all are full of ash. And Anders looks surprised. Oh, we haven't even looked in there. There is absolutely nothing, just ash. No quills, no papers,
That's
nothing.
creepy.
Anybody else have any insights to this?
I think he's been destroyed.
I also think that maybe our lack of finding things in the Natrum might be part of what happens when the Natrum goes, possibly.
Everything about it is
Yeah.
eviscerated.
And anything they sort of handled too often by the looks of it as well.
Anything too personal about them in the world to... I mean, think of the fact that we couldn't find anything, hardly, on it before, references of references before.
Indeed.
And I suppose the Natrum also works on a sort of stealing memories, on once again on false identity and illusion.
Henrik, give me an inspiration roll.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
He is inspired as hell. He is speaking directly with God right now.
And Anders is looking incredibly uncomfortable. And he says, I do have one disturbing piece of information.
Yeah. Go on.
I've not been able to find anybody that remembers a time that the abbot was not the abbot.
You mean like from his childhood?
No. As in, there doesn't seem to be anybody in the church that doesn't remember him before he was the abbot of Sondheim.
You mean nobody remembers who he
Was before him.
Who came?
Now that I think of
always the abbot in everyone's memory.
Yes.
Now that I think about it, when I was first met him when I was 14, he was already the abbot.
And he was when I joined as well.
And did he look particularly dissimilar as the years passed? Did he grow grayer, fatter, anything like that?
I don't remember. I can't picture him as anything other than he was.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, actually, that would have been 50. I've known him for 16 years.
And at that
before
time,
I truly know him.
Grey hair.
Well, he always sort of had gray hair, but no, I don't remember much of a change. I assumed, in fact, I didn't even know his birthday. When I met him, I assumed he was 55, 60.
You looked about that age when we knew him.
Yeah, he always looked 60.
That is very creepy.
Anders, would you excuse us for just a moment?
He looks at Henrik.
Yeah. Go down and tell shit, I forgot what the name of the British cook that you guys met was.
British.
I haven't got a note of it with the stuff I've got open at the moment, so I can.
Stephen Morris.
Stephen Morris. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Anyway, go tell Steve to put on bring up a soup. We'll be down to eat in a moment.
He nods and leaves.
I wanted you, Andrew, to do your Stockholm by way of Toronto accent, by the way, for Anders. That's what I was looking forward to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right, what was it, Julian?
I don't think the abbot was anything other than an Atram. I don't think he was a man. If you see what I mean.
Indeed.
So how did he get in here? How did he become the abbot then?
Don't know.
How does anybody do that kind of thing?
Well, I guess through illusion and false
Magic's strong
guidance.
enough. If I, for example, told you again and again that I was a certain someone, after a little while you won't need that much evidence. You will just have accepted it because it is common knowledge. And the next thing you know, it's true.
Anna looks very shifty at that thing and goes, yes.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find anything else from this room. I assume that there's like an office and then like his bedroom is connected to it.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's basically a cell. It's just a slightly larger cell than everyone else had.
Yeah.
So his bed's in the corner.
Okay.
With
Is there anything else? I
has
peek into the bed. We do a full sweep of the room.
There's
Look for any other
absolutely
clues.
nothing at all.
All right.
Nothing at all.
All right, you guys go back down to the canteen there. Anna with me.
Okay. Anna looks confused and follows Henrik.
So we go down. Here's the weird part. Now that I know he was the Natrum, it kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
We found this when we went on an exorcism once to an old church. And he told me to take care of it. He told me to hide it.
Hide
But
what?
when it was in his presence, he was always like itching himself. He didn't like it. He didn't like it being in his presence. Now I realize it. I thought he was just irritated.
Didn't like what being in his presence?
Well, let's go down to the second floor stairwell.
Okay.
And where's my... And okay, just watch. Make sure nobody's can see me.
All right, I'm watching. Yeah. Anna's looking more and more.
You're
by this
a
whole
lookout.
process.
And I open up the third brick from the left, up at the top, 19 down, and behind there is the citrine set into a ring, the citrine of Saint. I'll tell you in a second.
Very good, Henry. Grab the ring and let's get out of here.
Quickly. Yep. No, not Saint Boniface. He destroyed the oak. It's
It's
Anyway.
some creepy dude. Yes, I know. Let's go, Henrik. Let's go.
You can't just create magical items.
no. If somebody later chooses to take the talent Holy Weapon, hopefully Sebastian, then we will have one available and its origin story told.
Okay.
So no, I can't use it. I've already got the Crozius. If somebody chooses to go down the divine path, I not only will hold your hand, but place a glowing yellow stone upon it.
Yeah, I'm still not converting to Christianity. Let's get out of here.
Well, you can't. You're troll magic. It's got to
Okay.
be one of the other ones. I just
No,
needed
no.
someone to watch out. Yeah, maybe Saint Eustace.
So what now, Henrik? Do
and escapes.
we head back to the castle, or do we?
Well, we can take the later train going back to the castle. I don't know what else we're gonna find here.
Doesn't seem like much.
We can also, the only other choice, I was gonna go to the cathedral here in the fucking town we're in, Stockholm, and ask to see if the abbot spoke to anyone there before.
Henrik, how long would a letter take if I sent a letter from here
To where?
to Uppsala?
Well, probably wouldn't get there till tomorrow. We could take the later train home and
Is
be
there
back
someone-
by that time.
Is there someone here who could send a letter that would get to us the day after the festival?
Yeah, I'm sure you could do that. The post office is just, there's a Sondheim post office. It's just down the street.
Okay, I'm going to do that quickly.
You're going to write a letter
I'm going to write a letter
to yourself.
addressed to Anna.
But if you want to do it secretly, you can do it in my room.
Thank you, Henrik. I'll do that. I'm just going to.
All right, and then we go up to the third floor to my room, which does have a bunch of boxes on the floor. I told Anders he could use it for storage, but there should be some paper and quill and stuff there. We'll be down in the dining room.
Perfect. Anna's going to do that and leave that for a later thing to thingamabob.
Okay. So you're both going to go to the dining room together, or are you going to go, Henrik, and let Anna catch up?
Oh, I guess Anna's writing the letter in my
Yeah,
room.
I'll catch up later. I'm going to go post it.
Okay. So Henrik turns up to the dining hall where everyone else, I'm assuming, is, as nobody has said differently,
No,
by himself. Right.
the cat approves.
I don't think that cat approves of anything. It does that just after it eats.
I'm so happy!
Yeah.
No.
What a
Okay,
piece of-
so Julian with like a face full of food, if they're
Yep.
arriving,
Yep.
is like, right, it seems
And-
we're done here. When are we going? This food's very good, by the way. For saying
Only
that-
Henrik walks in.
Where's Anna?
She had to use the washroom. But yeah,
Anna's going to be in the washroom for a really long time.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing wherein Julian will look up and be like, "She's been in there for a long time. Is she having? I should
Give me a
probably go check on
vigilance
her.
roll. Give me a vigilance roll, Julian.
I'll go. I think I'll go check on her if she's this long in the washroom.
well, she said just,
Alan-
just
Yeah,
a second.
no, that's fine.
It's woman's business. It's, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a doctor. I know all about that. So you know.
I didn't tell her where it was, so it took her a minute to find it.
Particularly the ladies' bathroom in an all-male monastery. It's quite a walk. It's kind of like back to Stockholm.
And she's asking for directions in Swedish, so it took her a second to find it. Anyway, yeah, let's have our meal, and we can take the train back tonight, or tomorrow morning. I can get us quarters here if you want.
Well, to be fair, at this point, it's only about 2:00 in the afternoon. So
Yeah. So there is a train going back to Uppsala tonight.
Oh yeah. It's a
Okay.
regular Uppsala to because Uppsala was a major place. So Sweden to Stockholm to Uppsala is a fairly regular service.
Excellent. I was only going to. My only plan so far. Oh, by the way, Sebastian, I take the little stone out of my pocket. Look at it. Look at it, shiny. The only thing I was going to do is go to Stockholm Cathedral and ask around there if anybody knew what was the. In fact, I want to see if his letters, because he wrote to the Bishop of Stockholm. They were the closest pals. Archbishop of Uppsala was a bit off, but the Bishop of Stockholm, I wonder if anything happened to his notes and records about the abbot, or if he remembers the abbot before he was the abbot. This is what I explained to everybody else around the in the dining hall. As far as I know, the abbot of Stockholm, who I've met on many occasions, knew the abbot longer than anybody else. And also they exchanged letters when, like, we would write back to, when we were off on our adventures, exorcisms, we'd write back to this the Bishop of Stockholm. They were the closest in contact for sure. So we got to check that out. But that's plenty of time. It's 30 minutes away. 30-minute walk.
Anna rocks up about 30 minutes later.
You all right?
Yes, why?
Because you've been in the washroom for half an hour.
The washroom? Anna looks confused at Henrik. I was outside.
Okay.
The washrooms are outside.
I haven't been to the washroom. I mean, yes, washroom? Are you all right?
Well, yes, I've been wondering about what you've been doing in the bathroom and if you were all right for the past half an hour.
Oh, I see. Anna looks at Henrik and...
Give me a vigilance roll, Lexi.
Yeah, I completely buys that.
Okay.
It's all
Anyway, try some of these dumplings.
The entire time.
Try some of these dumplings.
I think Jordan's mind is elsewhere.
Yeah. Yes, washroom. It's a state. Don't go in there. All right. So, food.
So you're going to. Is that what everyone's doing?
He's following Henrik's plan.
Reached the conclusion that Tycho, Maud, and Sebastian are not really with us today. So,
yeah.
So is everyone going to the cathedral and then going back home?
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Traipse along behind Henrik. Do we go home?
So you get to the cathedral, and the bishop basically says the same as everyone else. That, you know, it's only thinking about it now that he can't think of anybody having the job before Ephraim Corp.
And did you notice anything on the date 1 month ago?
Nope.
Was there no? Because there was a bit of a problem, let's just say, at the Abbey.
Oh yes,
Nothing.
I heard about
Yeah,
that.
nothing
Very
happened
strange.
here.
Strange break-in, but no,
Yeah.
nope, nothing here.
Do you have any of the document? Any letters that the abbot sent you?
Yes, I would imagine I do.
Can we
in the
double
file?
check? Yeah, can we double check to make sure they're still there?
Sure. He takes you through to his back office and he opens a couple of drawers and he pauses and he looks at them and he opens the next drawer and pauses and he says, well, this is the most peculiar thing. I can't find any of his correspondence.
I know he wrote you several times.
Well, absolutely. I have official documents with his seal on them and his signature. But I don't have any personal correspondence.
Interesting. Thank you, Bishop. As always, you are a friend and a beacon.
This is most perplexing and confusing.
We're trying to get to me and my friends are trying to get to the bottom of it. I'll keep you updated.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. That's all I got, guys. We can go home now.
Let's go home.
Okay.
We can at least have some time off on Valpurgisnacht.
In the festival.
Yes. What
Fabulous.
did they call it here? Valborg?
It's going to be lovely and chill, and nothing's going to go wrong with it at all.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
It is.
Fabulous.
So you get home in the evening, and I'm assuming people are just going to... Is there anything anyone wants to do? Because we can start the next session, because I'm assuming we will be stopping. We will start the next session
With that.
with that.
For the Valborg celebration.
Smurfberg.
Sverberg celebration. I'm going to continue reading about the Scanium War until I go to bed.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
And we're at 4 o'clock, so I guess we're done.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, people.
Experience points.
Let us just XP. So, did you all participate in the session? Yes, you did. Did you confront any Varson? Nope. Did you identify previously unknown Varson? Nope. Were you affected by your dark secret? Send me a message if you think you were. Did you take risks to protect other people? Nope. Have you learned anything?
Well, the mystery of...
We learned about magic.
I'm fairly certain that the Natrum is destroyed and that Ephraim. What was his name? Corp?
Cool.
Ephraim Cole.
I feel like that in itself is a bit of a nonsense. As in body. I need a body, here it is. Kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna look eventually in the library for any other details of Boston like vanishing and taking all traces of their past with them. I'll look at that later. But so we learned that there isn't a false abbot currently at the abbey, I guess, and that there's a weird scenario. That's about it. I don't think that's a lot. So not much. We learned a bit about magic, which we kind of guessed at, and we learned a bit about the mystery of the Natrum.
So, for the journey back home, people were very thoughtful and considerate and taking in everything that was considered on the way. Anybody who was on the train who wants to give me an inspiration roll, please do so, and I will give you one last bit of information if people roll suitably.
I also have a talent for when I'm sleeping. Oh no, I don't need it because I got 3.
2.
Okay.
1 for Maud.
Both Henrik and Anna have the same thought and realization on the way home. And it's just like, why didn't we see it before? Corp. Corp is the old Scandinavian name for raven. And Ephraim is the biblical word from the Bible, which means fruitful or productive.
Useful raven.
What's going on?
You're
The
having a
bishop.
thought, Anna.
Okay.
She's like, is this a stroke? No, this is thought.
The abbot's name It's a productive raven, the feeding raven.
And he certainly cultivated many fruits around his time. That's why we went on all those exorcisms. That's what I was, a fruit he was waiting to ripen. Fucking asshole.
Henrik must feel really betrayed about that.
Yeah.
The truth
Okay, so
is
wait,
hiding in plain sight.
How many experience points do we have? I apologize.
Two.
I think it's just two.
And then an extra one for the annals. So 3.
Henrik, can you do the next annals, please?
I can do the next annals.
Unless anyone thinks that their dark secret was interfered with, as it were. In which case, message me and let me know, and I will say yeah or no. So, yeah. So there we go. That's where we got to. So, people watching online, I shall say thank you all very much for watching. That was not a standard episode by any account. Hopefully you survived.
It kind of was, but at the same time, that there's usually more focused stuff happening.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
whatever. You got to put the legwork in to get it.
Yeah,
figure out what we're doing.
I mean, you know, next time we'll just be going to a party, so I'm sure that'll be fine. So, thank you very much for watching, and there won't be a session this time next week, but there may be 2 sessions the following week. We'll see how people go. So keep an eye out on the stream times, and thank you for watching. And